Let's bring in Eric Schwartzreich. He's a criminal defense attorney. He's in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This case is a lot of evidence against this defendant. Mental illness, drug use in the mix. At the end of the day, is this a slow plea from the defense just trying to look towards potential sentencing here and hoping for the best? What's your take on what we're seeing here?
So, Ted, good afternoon. Thank you, as always, for having me. I have a little bit on the back end of a cold, so overcoming laryngitis. Besides some prosecutors here in Fort Lauderdale and maybe my wife celebrating, I'm just battling through it. So let me answer your question, but I apologize if I lose my voice a little bit today. So, yes, it could be for mitigation, but, you know, there's a saying that the truth hurts. Well, if the truth hurts, does the cover-up can be crippling, can really cripple them. I mean, what I think that the defense has tried to do here, and I don't know if it's going to be successful or not, is take away the motive. If you take away the motive, you take away the crime. And what the prosecution is trying to do is to show this deception that's going on here, and like the statements between the friends, the cover-up, things that were wiped away. And there is evidence, to answer your question, Ted, that's coming in this case that normally, probably because it's character evidence and we have rules of evidence, that wouldn't come in. Maybe the fact that they're doing meth, the crack pipe, the fact that Samantha is on probation. But the defense is using this, and they're going to embrace that either, as you say, for mitigation in case there's a conviction, or to show that the reason why there was this deception or cover-up, if you will, because I think they're saying more deception, is because she was on probation. That's why they wanted to hide the crack pipe, and that's what was going on. Not a cover-up about a murder, perhaps about a cover-up because when someone's on probation, probation officer can come in there and she could be violated. And I think that's what the defense is doing, both mitigation and putting forward a defense, having their cake and eating it too, Ted.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it plays out at the end of the day. This witness on the stand right now is interesting because the prosecution is really using him to ping pong a lot of the media that they've gathered, you know, these surveillance, the voicemails, and creating a weird relationship between him and the defendant and the victim. It's all tied together. Let's get a break. We'll get you back into the courtroom for more.